big yawning night tonight. There's a big chance for some yawns. I was yawning early. I think there's a yawn forecast going out. High chance of yawning. I don't know if there is a yawn channel. Maybe this is the yawn channel. Oh no! Oh no! All this for just making yawns. Been a long day, boys and girls. I'm glad to be here with you, crafters and craftettes, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to In Review, episode 229. It's been almost a year that we started this. So that's been a lot of whodunits. Anyway, I don't have my right buttons. Just a second. Just a second. Oh, my stars, it worked. Oh, one more thing. Take 3. I didn't have my decoy duck. I have everything else in the world here, but not decoy duck, and that's most important. So, now I've got my buttons, decoy, my head on my shoulders. We're good. I think we're good. I think we're real good. Let's make this show happen, shall we? I'm Mary Gunn, Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette. Good thing I'm intrepid and I will show you my closets. There's just too much in life to worry about, not worry about, to worry about. That could be a meme somehow. Anyway, I don't know. This is Craft Roulette Part 2, featuring you, our card contributors, and you guys have already sent in 371 amazing cards. I don't know how you do it every week. Last week we had Karen Burniston on. She was wonderful. I hope you got to see the little short on YouTube that has the, when we were doing the spins and we got faux envelopes. It's a great little video. Did you guys see it? Don't you like that? I think we're going to try to do that almost every week. So I think that'll be fun. I do. I liked it a lot. And it's a fun little extra that we can throw in there. What is Craft Roulette? Well, in a nutshell, it is, let me think, the original paper crafting card making game show challenge that is the ultimate. I forgot ultimate. And we're live almost every Friday evening. And I do know this part by heart. And we always leave a seat for you and your friends because it's more fun. It is more fun. Oh, Stacy, you got your Krug. Yoo-hoo! That's wonderful. But this is part 2 where we get to feature our card contributors and some mail call and some card slideshow, and then the fast pace, the incredibly tense, wonderful, fast moving Whodunit, where I will be casing a card from the current gallery. You are welcome to play along as a wannabe gumshoe. Or you can sit back and relax and watch everybody else work. That's fine, too. I think I got a good one for you tonight. I think it's easy, but I know the answer. So I don't know. What do I know about life? Do want to thank our spin sponsors for this month. This will be the last week that we will be giving away prizes from Pajama Crafter Stamps, Inky Stamper. Oh, we appreciate you guys more than I can get right. But anyway, Inky Stamper, all these are $25 gift certificates. Pear Blossom Press. I do have some cards here I wanted to show you because they are so fun. And this calls for confetti. And we're big on confetti around here, like really big on confetti. So I think every episode calls for confetti and they just fit right in. Do check if you want to get a link. Sometimes some of them are affiliate links where we get a little kickback. You can go over to craftroulette.live under under associates and look for spin sponsors. We will be playing this week for all new spin sponsors next week, but this is the last week. For those fine people, hopefully they'll come back. So, because we appreciate them giving away their stuff. I love giving away other people's stuff. Now, before we go any farther. I guess I should have done this first, but I don't think I have to, so it's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. It is time for the exceptionally bad dad joke. And I have two tonight, if I can find the other one. This one comes from a viewer, and Colleen Berg, who also made Pop-Up Duck, yes, that we showed on Friday Night Show, and I had her name wrong. Some people have some super talents that just don't give up. But Colleen sent this one to me. She says, why did the craftette take her pen underwater? Why did the craftette take her pen underwater? My stars, I have no idea, except I read the answer. Are you ready? Bad dad jokes are not sad, they're funny. To subscribe. Oh, which reminds me, that was a good one, Colleen. Thank you so much. But that reminds me, we are going to be having a big event on October 5th, the World Card Making Day, our holiday. And Amanda Stevens and I will be hosting another marathon of probably about 6 hours with 11 extraordinary guests coming on and sharing their talents and their just sweetness. They're just all so nice. I'm so excited about it. And it's free. It's going to be free. You don't have to have a ticket, but we're going to have some wonderful giveaways. And if you want to be a part of the giveaway mechanism, you do have to go to craftroulette.live, go to episodes. I got it right. Episodes, events, World Card Making Day, and look for the register button and register your email so that you will be eligible for some great prizes. I don't know. There's a list of most of the companies giving away goodies, but they're very, very good, and they're very generous, and you're going to want them. So make sure you get that done. And make sure you have plans to join us on October 5th. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. Oh, I don't want to start that column yet. That's my column of steps for my little thing. But what I do want to do... Oh, man, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine here. I did go to the best post office in Kansas City today. That would be the Martin City Post Office. And I picked up a few nice little things here. Let me show you. I'm going to start with a biggie because it's right here. This was a great big box from Hat Trick Smith. Look, would you feast your eyes on this, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes. Oh my goodness gracious sakes a days. We've got so many good products in here. These will be going into goodie bags. These are little chipboards. Oh, Hat Trick, what you did. Hat Trick always is the one who goes over on Facebook after the show and shares who was in the slideshow. She's just a nice craftette. Look at all these wonderful stickers. These are going to be going into goodie bags. They'll go into itty bitty gifts and all the things in between. These are just so fun. Did you shop for these? These are just remarkable. Look at this kind of stuff. When I send a goodie bag, that's going to be great for Christmas. I usually put in a couple stamp sets, a die. There's more than a couple stamp sets, and some other little things like stencils and different things. Just depend. Oh, looky though, you can doll up your flip flops, or as we used to call them, thongs, and ribbons, all sorts of stuff. So, oh, look at that, some paper. Oh, Hat Trick, you're spoiling us too much, girl. You're just so sweet to everybody in this group. Look at that. That is good stuff. I am starting to put Christmas things in. Oh, Christmas things and Halloween things. Oh, look at all those squirrels. That looks like Lydia would like that in the goodie bags. So we'll be all up to speed. Oh my gosh, this is just doesn't stop. This is a huge package. Hat Trick. Look at all these little more and more and more. Oh, Hefe Doodle. That's a collector's item. Yeah, there's a Christmas. I'll have to pull that one out. And some, oh my gosh, can you imagine getting a goodie bag with some of these things in it? Oh, wouldn't we just all love it? Oh, yes, it's fun. It's fun to go through these too. Because I don't know what there is in the world because I live under a rock. There's a baby one. Oh my gosh, Irene, what you have done. Oh, look at those. They look like tags. Those are cool. Huh. Wow. Who made these? I don't know. All in Create. Okay. All in Create. It should be Anne, I suppose. But that's that. Irene, you're going to make some very, very happy crafters and craftettes. Oh, I think there's been a rumor that we may end up with some a big goodie box for what is that thing I just was talking about? World Card Making Day. So we'll see. Got this little beauty, this darling little beauty from Card Monkey, one of our leading ladies, Ellen Jarvis. She said she made it for me, and can you see the nod to Craft Roulette on it? I will let you look for just a moment. Yep, if you said this little Craft Roulette's wheel bug, the best bug to get in your stretchy pants, that was it. Isn't that just the cutest? It's got a little microscope or magnifying glass there. Love the coloring on the leaves. It's so good looking. She's got things pop. She's got liquid glass or glossy accents on these little ladybugs. And then inside, she even decorated too. Wow, isn't that adorable? And then she even embossed. I mean, if you counted the techniques just on this card, you would have quite a few little techniques to try to emulate or reproduce. It's good. She's got little lines. She's got pop-ups. She's got cloud stencils. She's got little white gel pen. Oh, there's so much. A card has so much. And this is just adorable. Thank you so very, very much, Card Monkey. We appreciate all you do for us. Let me tell you that. Then I see Colinberg in the chat, and here is her card. She sends the cutest little darn things, including Pop-Up Duck. If you didn't see Karen on, this is one of Karen's products, and it's like they've got rubber bands in them, and so they flatten out. And she talked about it on the show, how originally she had them sticking into the card, but then people wanted to play with them, so they took them out. And so little Pop-Up Duck is right there. And looky there, we're getting a little eyeball look from that duck. Some pretty gold foil. She wrote quite the little message. It was very thoughtful. I enjoyed reading it. There's Decoy right there. That is the shirt, I do believe. And his friend, he looks like a detective. Detective Duck. Oh my gosh, how many ducks can we have? And she said that the colors on that reminded her of the wheel. So Mr. Wheel gets a nod as well. Isn't that pretty? Very fun card, Colleen. Thank you so much. It's always fun to open my mail. I have the best mail. You don't know if maybe you have really good mail too. I've got really good mail. This is from Melissa, who is known as Stampin' Miss in the Chatterbox. And look at that. She made a very Craft Roulette-y card with some retiform. I think she said this. Yes, this was a couple weeks ago when we had retiform and Leave It Too. And so I thought this was cute. I love leaving my card making decisions up to Mr. Wheel. I mean, we just really do that, don't we? Craft Roulette inspires me to get into my craft room more, and I really appreciate both of you. That would be, I don't know if that's Mr. Producer and me, or if that's Mr. Wheel and me. So But that is a cute card, Melissa. You did a great job. That is definitely, and these are cut. So of course, I don't know exactly. It looks like she may have cut it and then stamped it, because I'm not seeing anything falling, coming over to the other side. It's cute. I love that yellow. It's so happy. And she also sent a whimsy stamp to put in the goodie bag. Look at that cute little... Those are fun frogs. Very darling. Very fun and darling. We've had whimsy stamps as spin sponsors before, I think just last month. And Whimsy Stamps is very good friends with This Calls for Confetti. And so that's a very fun little thing. Looky here, she sent an orange envelope too. I opened it up and I thought, oh, I hope it doesn't have my name on the front. And it doesn't. So I can use it again. Not that I wouldn't just put another address on it. I would. I have. I did just recently. Melissa, thank you so very kindly. I will be happy to send that to somebody who just will probably need it, I just let Mr. Random Chooser pick my things. I just got a hunch. Somebody special is going to get that. Nice little cards. Thank you very much, one and all. Gosh. Okay, so I got a new thing going on. It's the second week, so I'm sure it's going to happen forever. I don't know. But on Sunday nights, I found this big bag of old cards. And they're good old cards. And so I thought, let's go ahead and get those old cards another life before we have to move them on to a old cards home. But these were the 4 cards last week. I put them on Instagram individually so you can see them up close. And then I put them in the YouTube community tab as a image poll, which is very fun. And then you get to go vote for your favorite. Well, I did it on Tuesday morning. So whatever was your favorite on Tuesday morning gets a remake. And so it's kind of like... Stacy and Clinton, when they used to give the remakes of the clothes. And so I did this little remake, and I did a quick video today on 3 quick tips. And so it's kind of a fun thing. Then I go back to Instagram and do that and put it on YouTube, and it's kind of fun. So ended up with 2 of them because I talk a lot. But this was the guy, and then this was the remake, and I think it turned out, I like this one better. I always liked that card, and I did a huge series on these bears. I made them into masterpieces, like cased from American Gothic by Grant Wood and different things. It was during the charcoal thing. Remember the charcoal mask thing that Mary Kay had, I think, and maybe other people. So I made a Mary Kay mask bear, and I'll have to find those and pull them out. But that's what's going on. So you can go over Sunday night, if you don't have anything else to do, you can go over and see what 4 cards I've pulled out of my bin and go vote for me to remake them into a modern card. And so that's kind of fun. I'm real glad to do that. Then this was my card on Friday night. I did shorten it. I was going to talk about it because I did shorten it. And I changed it a little bit. I put the BAM right there so it just comes out and BAMs and sits up. Then this has a little flap on the back so you can write blah, blah, blah. And, don't write blah, blah, blah. But then it folds down and it goes back in. It was really long when I made it. And then I put the little flowers on the front. So before I made a whole bunch of cards with this stamp that I did on Friday. So I'm just going to pull them out and show them to you before I put them away. You can just look for it. These are all from Trinity's products. I think they're really fun. Look at that snake. Oh my goodness. So when I pulled that stamp out, it was because I really love it. I love the flowers on this, and it's fun to draw. I don't have to draw it. That's why I like it. And it's fun to remake and make it into all sorts of different ways. And so I'm sharing it with you before we probably put it away for the season. Oh, I will continue to love it and like it and use it. But I just wanted you to see that while we were thinking about it. There it is. And it has a die that I have never used, but it does have a die. And I did make another card for Friday night too. I'm not sure that it has a faux envelope inside. So there you go. That's it. That's all I got. So let's go on over to the slideshow and see what you guys came up with. I know I love florals. I do. I totally love florals. I don't know if I could ever get tired of them. I don't think I want to even try to get tired of them. I like them. There I am. Here we go. I tell you, I have been on the go all day long. Had JD yesterday. Chocolate. He is so cute. Darling little guy. I don't get to have him next week because they have other plans. And I'm kind of crushed. I'm not going to see the little guy for a week. So send your Kleenex packages to me. We'll see what we need. Oh, is this the one I'm supposed to get? There we go. There's my card. I just showed it to you, but I had multiple images, and you know why? Because I'm a member. And members have the option to add more images, which is really cool. And now, when it comes on the slideshow on Craft Roulette, it shows those images, too, all as one little collage. Oh, Mr. Producer, the things you do for these ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. That was my card. You know all about it. Debbie Schultz from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. What did she do? We had the four parameters were faux envelope, which has its own story, and it was hilarious. Colors were berry, and I think it affected me because I had a berry smoothie for dinner. It was delicious. The balloons and strings for the element, and that seemed kind of like that should be random in some ways, but there were still things associated with strings that were more element to me, like heartstrings and all those kind of things, so that I cannot think of right now. But strings was the element, and you had to have things overlapping. Well, that's not too hard. You know, it's kind of like you get one given. That's always, I'm taking it. Absolutely taking it. But Debbie, what did you come up with? This is episode, or your 34th card. You went with a real neutral background with some pop of color, which is very effective. And then you open, okay, so it's like a trifold. And so it is a card envelope all in one. It's kind of like a spork, you know? It's the card, sample. That's not the word. But it's the card version of a spork, and it's the envelope card all in one. That's cute. I think we did get a couple of those, and then you got little balloons inside. So you fitted the element inside your card. And we often talk about that you doesn't have to be the focal point on the front. You can sneak things in as you desire. And you did a nice job. That's a classic looking card. Classy. Nicely done, Debbie. Patty Becker, leading lady. This is a major milestone week for her with 225 cards week after week after week on a fun Friday. We did have an interview with Pat. Well, I say interview, but she was on our member show. She was my guest, and it was so nice to spend time with her and get to know what she's like with her cards and things. And, oh, you're there. Oh, my stars, she says. Oh, my balloons, Miss Patty. This is a cute card. I like your different balloon papers. They're really good looking. And then you've got those nice vertical lines there. It looks good. And then you've got a little envelope going, ooh. Like the beginning of the show. I think it's good. I love little faux envelopes. How did I not? I do. I love them. I love what everybody did with them this week. That's adorable, Patty. Once again, did you make it first time? We did learn on the member show that she often makes 2 or 3 cards. And so 225 cards are actually representing More like 600 cards or 700 cards. Well, you just did fine. Look at those little pastel-y berry colors. You did great. I do like those papers. You ate a lot. I'm proud of you, Patty. Proud to call you leading lady. That is 100% true. Wendy Wagerman Smith from California. This is her 39th. She's got a little bit to catch up with Patty, but I believe she could. But Patty's not stopping. That's the best part. I just love that part. Look at these cute little envelopes and a little mail truck sending hugs. You know, we have paper hugs on the project. This is something you might want to keep in mind. A reverse double Kazami W fold or something. I don't know. I don't even try anymore to know these things. But envelope puffy stickers. What a great way to do that. I bet you just had those too and you got to use them. Isn't that? I love that. Blueberries and strawberries. The mail truck moves on a string. For the love of Pete. Or is that true? It really moves? You made it interactive. You did, because look, on one of the pictures, it's at the right side and then it goes to the left side. Hubba hubba, Wendy. Yes, the Z fold overlaps the cards. But that's got more to it than I thought at the beginning, and I liked it at the beginning. Now I'm absolutely enamored. Nicely done, Miss Wagerman Smith. That's a good idea. You are so smart, everybody. Donna Wade from where's Emmy? Maine. She's got a card with a loaded envelope. Ma'am, your envelope is loaded. It truly is. She went with a blueberry theme for colors. And do we have blueberries? Just theme? That's good enough for me. Strings as the closure for Post-it notes. Oh, so it's a little gift faux envelope. Oh, I see. And you overlap the top to make a pocket. Oh, so it folds up and around. I bet that is not nearly as hard as it looks. I like this. That is real good. You could put some tea in there, Post-it notes. You could put a pen like she did. Gift cards, of course, are always welcome cash. Still taken at many places. Yeah, that's very clever. And then with the little blue collar. That's a very clever thing. It's a cool gift. You can load with the... Yeah, I bet it does give for quite a bit of... You can get a lot of bulk. So you could do a theme with it. So for pumpkins, you could put pumpkin seeds and pumpkin candies and all those kind of things. You know, you can just Google pumpkin gifts, I think. Can you? I would think. Okay, I'm just guessing. But I bet you can Google pumpkin gifts and get all sorts of ideas for things like that, or chocolate gifts, or fall flower gifts. That's cool, Donna. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to see that. And I like having a slideshow so I can see them a little better. By the way, Michelle Lupton was our guest last week on the member show. How fun was that? We always learn a lot from Michelle because she's a nerd. And she can't hold back her nerd. It's just as like she's a free-flowing nerd. And she shared us several things from Australia, because that's where she's from, her nerdiness. And it was fun to talk cards with her. She was so enamored with all the cards. It was visibly going, oh, that is so cute. Well, the member show is our third show. It is behind the paywall from our membership, but everybody has access to it. And so for a small amount of money every month, or any 1 month, of $5, you can get an extra show. You can get extended submissions. You can get extra images on your submissions. You can get a community page. It's just for $5. And that's for the whole month that you are active. So, it helps us out a lot, and I don't mind asking. So think about it. We love to be able to treat you to some extra content. Let's see what we have from Beth from Florida, number 78. Oh, look at that cute little squirrel. And his hearts are coming out of the faux okay. That was something that I think a lot of people did that I like, where they use the envelope with it open and stuff is just coming out of it. Just pell-mell. It's so cute. She's got green, red, yellow, pink, blue, all Joseph's colors, all of them. Strings are on the balloons held by the squirrel. So, yeah, that's a cute face. And the hearts overlap. They sure do. And then you've got pretty butterflies in the background. Oh, that's a big faux envelope. I thought the top goes way up. I thought maybe it stopped earlier, but nope, it's clear up there, which is kind of a smart idea. I like it. Those are pretty little pink hearts, all of them. Very sweet. Thank you, Beth, so much. Bye-bye, Mr. Squirrel. I'm going to the next card. Oh, Heather Wong, our friend in New York, New York. I like this card. I remember I did leave a mess discussion in the gallery, which everybody can do too. If you are a member, you can leave discussion comments in the gallery itself. It's very, very cool. And then Heather sends cards. I mean, she's like a card sender first, and then she makes them to send. So she just likes sending cards, and everybody likes getting a card from Heather. And so she's got the little envelope. I really liked how the U was on that envelope. I wouldn't have thought of that, but I think it's great. And then another thing I really liked, well, a couple of things I really liked, is how her happy birthday to you too takes up all the balloon space. So it's very nice that way. And then I like the direction that you see on the twine with the loop-de-loops. Yeah, I like those too. And the fun, you're right, Patty Beck, the stripes are just fun. So it's a great, fun, happy birthday card. By the way, Silver and Up, we do have a happy birthday call on tomorrow. Not tomorrow. It's Thursday at noon Central Daylight Time. So I hope to see you there. We'll be talking cards and birthdays. I'm a thinking. Nicely done, Heather. 125. You're having a major milestone this week too. Well done. Taylor Koff from Buffalo, New York. I'm glad you're well. Some names start with PH. I knew somebody with a PH name. And then it was PHU and then E, but it was E sound. It was very confusing. So, but once you learned it, this is cute. Mini envelopes sticking out of the mailbox. Look at all the textures and patterns she's got going on here, and they look great together. That blue-green background on an envelope or on an embossing folder. And those post office boxes, are those just so cute? I think it's so cute. And she's got little gold accents on it, and that little bird is delivering the mail. It's really sweet, Taylor. It's really sweet, and you're getting close to 50. So, and that means you're getting close to Club 52. Less than 10 away. Keep them coming. They're cute. You got some style, girl. Gwen O'Donnell from Michigan sent in this cute card from Up. And it's number 76 to her. The berry colors plus brown and green. The balloons have strings. Yeah, we had a lot of balloons this week, but balloons are fun. Balloons are good. And the balloons overlap, and the card is in the envelope. It looks like you made your envelope, so that's pretty good, because we were talking about faux envelopes are not bought envelopes. They're made envelopes. So that makes them faux somehow. I had to do something. That's what I did. So, yep, there's Doug, and Doug is the kid. I don't remember the name of the dog, but it's a cute movie. Very cute movie. Very cute card. I love that card of the clouds. Very charming. Just one more. Cindy Dark's Magica from Canada, number 59. She's got strings to make you think there's a pile of cards. Or tied shut. I guess you could tie it shut, especially if you have some BAM boxes in it. String overlaps, envelope, slide overlaps, and lips overlap. Fake envelope on the A2. Oh, so that you just drew lines? Oh, you clever thing. And you've got nice red berry colors. Yes, you do. Looks like you just did that with some big red berries. That's very cute. Big lips, very fun, very sweet. Swack, sealed with a kiss. That sounds like could be a craft roulette word. Swack. Swack your nog. I don't know. We got enough things going on. We already have KYB, so I think we're okay. But that's cool. I like the simplicity. Smart ideas too. Well done, you guys. There's a lot of them over there. So many cards over there. 371. We still have more than 24 hours to get some more. So chances are we'll get to 400. We'll see. We'll see. I do have another member call scheduled for tomorrow, so it will be out for the members later in the day, so probably evening. So what is a BAM box? Well, Susan Binsdale, this is a BAM box. It is something that Karen Burniston has dies for, and it's got little it's loaded with rubber bands. And so they pop, and you can use, and this is also kind of a BAM box, and it pops. Now see if I can do, yep, see? So it's got some, you pull the, whoopsie. You stretch the rubber band when you flatten it, and then it pops open. And it's very fun. I did it on my card, and it pops open. It's fun. It's just another little fun thing, and it's called a BAM, B-A-M box is what Karen calls it. So, well, that's that. Cheers for everybody on those cards. Woo! That's a bunch of good ones. Now, it is time to get serious. I know I'm gonna get serious. It's time to raise your glue and raise your mug for this week's episode of Whodunit. This is the time where you get to be interactive card detectives and try to catch me recreating a card in the gallery. Yes, very, very good times. Are you ready? I've said this a million times, but I gotta do this because somebody may be first. The object of the game. Are we ready? Be the first card detective to correctly solve the mystery of whodunit. Provide the clue. I'm gonna yawn. Embrace the yawn. The clue that broke the case wide open. The details are: I will be making a card based on a card from the most recent episode's gallery. My project will be inspired by a selected card, but you know it and I know it. It won't be a perfect copy. Oh, that would make it too simple. There will be clues in my project, but it won't be as easy as finding one match because they could be quite hidden. They could be changed. They could be altered. I'm up to 2 yawns. Oh, get ready. I think that's not enough for tonight. To play the game, you need to be present during the live stream. To participate, you'll need to have the correct gallery on craftroulette.live open to look for clues. Somebody's going to post that for us. Oh, Craft Roulette did. There it is. To solve the mystery, type @craftroulette in the chat, followed by the name of the crafter you believe inspired my card and the clue that broke the case wide open. So you have to do those 3 things. @craftroulette, the name, and then the clue. If you don't have all 3, you don't win. So be the first to first to solve the mystery of whodunit correctly in the live chat, and you'll be tonight's winner. This is where it gets exciting. This is where it gets exciting. Oh, Paula Rice did it right. She said, is it Mary Gunn with her... Whoopsie. Is it Mary Gunn with her flower popping out of the faux envelope? That's quite a clue. And yes, it would be if I were casing my own card. But here's a clue. I am not. Thank you, Paula. This is when it gets very exciting. If you are the winner, and I need to go to the post office and mail stuff. I was just out today, so I haven't mailed anything. You win a Krog. You win a Krog. God, I know. The thing that you wish Santa would bring you. A Krog is a Craft Roulette original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty bitty gift. Not only that, it is the card that I will be creating tonight. That's what we're talking about right there. So let's get down to it. I did want to mention, though, in my Craft Roulette Creative Companion, that I was so inspired by the way you guys were using envelopes that I just opened. Okay, back up. I wrote down things that you said in the chat, and then I went to the gallery and I thought, these cards, I can learn a lot from these cards. So I made notes and sketches about how you made faux envelopes because I was so amazed. And now I've got it all tidy in my Craft Roulette Creative Companion that is available through Trinity Stamps. I can't help myself. I'm so happy about it. Things. The slow mode is on. That means if you make a guess, it will take a minute before you can guess again. Does it take a minute for you to get up here? You're going kind of slow there, Mr. Quacker Ducks. Mr. Decoy Duck is in the building. Yay! Well, Decoy, how is it going? I hear people have gotten your shirt now, and I haven't gotten to see any. But how you liking it? You are now being worn. Oh, you like it? Okay. And you say thank you? Yeah, it's my buddy. Well, do you have anything else you want to say to everybody? You know what that means. It means good luck in duck. There we go. All right. Well, let's get busy because we've got some gumshoes in our group. I know it. I did write down my notes. So let me get some out. That's a dead giveaway. It's a card. Maybe not a good giveaway. Maybe a lousy giveaway, as a matter of fact. So, oops, I need some paper. Well, this looks like an old card back. We'll just use it. I'm not going to stand on protocol and be fancy. So, if you won't mind, I won't mind. Thank you, Deborah Caps. I'm glad you like Krogs. Can you wear your Krogs with your clogs? Crocs. Yes, you can go to the post office and get your Krog in your Crocs. Or your clogs. Your Croc clogs. Looking good so far. This is a fun little card. I can't tell you anymore. Remember, it's not as easy as one clue to solving. Man, that would be something. That would be really something. Okay. Oops, I forgot. Oh. Let me just chomp these guys out real fast. I don't have to do a very good job. Whoops. Matter of fact, I only need the top half. These are my buddies, the dust bunnies. Bunnies for all seasons. Because dust is for all seasons. They are the happiest little dust bunnies, too. Bar none. Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know when you're gonna get this one. This card has, I think, 14 steps. If you're counting. Of course, I don't know that I will tell you what step I'm on. I think that might make it a little too easy. Okay, we got that. Next, I think I got them in here. Hang on. No, I did. Did I cut it? Come on, you did, didn't you, Mary? You know you did. You know you did. So where'd it go? Are you not seeing things tonight? Oh, nope, there it is on the clear on the bottom. Whew. Nothing would surprise me tonight. Oh, I've already done the prelims on this. Well, lucky me. Lucky ducky me. You know, sometimes you give yourself a break. That's a good thing. Okie doke. There's that. I know I have something else in here that I want. Maybe not. Maybe I took it. Maybe I moved it. Maybe that's not it. Maybe that's it. Jeepers. So, you know, I have a friend. Just one. I have a friend, Frances. And you've heard me talk about Frances. Well, sweet Frances tried to walk on air and she fell yesterday and broke her ankle. She had surgery, so I don't think she watches the show, but if she is watching the show, I just want to say, Miss Frances, get to feeling better fast. So, can't hold a good girl down, and I don't want her to try to walk on air again anytime soon. That would be a bad thing. Let's do a little trim job here. Messy tools don't make for good cuts. How'd I do this? Well, I did give myself a little help. You know, you gotta read the manual sometimes. Even if it's you that wrote them. Yeah. All that. I was just gonna say, is anybody guessing? And I guess I looked up and, by golly, you are guessing. Gumshoes unite. Look at you guys go to town. You are trying pretty darn hard to catch me. Can't get away with anything. Yes, if you're thinking sloppy cutting is got to be a clue, it's not really. It's just sloppy cutting. All right. No, I got another project. Another thing to do. Crook's life is a busy life. I don't know why anybody would be a crook. You still have to work, and what are you going to do? Still have to work. I guess they just like the risk. Oh, bumpity bump! Like a gravel road. Or my kitchen floor some of the times. Dumpity dumpity dump. Cut it down a little bit. There we go. Oh, so our guest on Friday, his name is Leah Lawson. And the poor girl had no electricity this week. And we had the schedule call for tonight at 5. And I hadn't heard from her. I was starting to get nervous. We were going to be fine, but she's not been on the show, so we had to have a call with her. And she got electricity like at 4 something. So she just got her electricity, and we're making her do a tech call. So please join us on Friday, because she's really done extra duty to join us this week, and I appreciate her. What am I doing next? I don't know. But that's my plea. Plus, she's super nice and works for Pink and Fresh, and I think you're gonna really enjoy her. So invite your friends and join us. It'll be nice. Let's cut that up a little bit too. Can't get enough cutting around here tonight. Maybe it's from cutting school. School started around here. Chunk. All right. Here we go. Some more rogue cutting. It may not work. I'm not sure. But we're going to try and hope that it works. Okay. Oh, just when I thought I was getting to the part where they're going to catch me, somebody caught me. Oh, I really didn't think I'd shown my hand yet. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep it up just for another second or minute or two, because I think this part is just real pretty. And that's important to me. So I'm going to show you the pretty part of the rip-off. Yeah, I thought maybe that yeah. I have shown my hand here a little bit. I didn't know if it was going to be that good. I didn't cover my trail very well. The hounds have been loosed, and I have been caught. I don't know who caught me yet, because I don't see right off. Somebody's a good gumshoe, though. That was pretty Dang sneak. This is definitely a faux envelope, though. I'll tell you that. And the card's pretty remarkably busy. So I will give you that little tiny tip. Let me put my faux envelope together because it's worth the price of admission. Whatever that admission was. I did the scoop, right? Now I am using the scoop to be the bottom of the envelope. So, I mean to tell you, that's pretty clever. Pretty clever. And this is going to go on top. This, my friends, is going to be the liner. Like so. And I'll cut that little piece off. But, you know what? I've been caught. I surrender. Are we ready to find out? Oh, Vicky's up. Are we ready to find out whose card I tried to steal? Let me fix it. There's a few little things I guess I forgot to glue down. And here we go. Phew. Saved from a life of crime once again. Sent to the Hooskow. Lori Walsh was my inspiration this week. And there's my crazy card with the dust bunnies. Let's see. Well, I cased her card. I did the faux envelope. I didn't do all green. But I did use the green to make my embossed image really stand out and have some edging. It was Crazy Kitty. She's so good. I am never gonna commit a crime around her. She always catches me. And then she used blueberry, strawberry, and raspberry on her toadstools, and I use blueberry, pinkberry. I'm not sure what pink raspberry, and like a plumberry, I guess is what it was, for my teacups, which are kind of shaped like toadstools, except upside down. Oh my goodness. Her toadstools also had little scalloped edges, so I had some little scalloped edges on my cups. She had string on her tag, which was her sentiment tag, and that was not even on the radar for you guys yet. And then she had many things overlapping, as you can tell. I did too. There's leaves and there's teacups and there's a orange thing in there. And then I matted it on the green. And then I made it pretty inside instead of throwing away those tiny pieces. Congratulations to Crazy Kitty. Is this like your 4th time that you've done this? Been the gumshoe of the week? Shnikes, girl, that's amazing. You must read my mail. Well, I hope you can see that I wasn't too far off on her card. That did actually make sense to somebody. I hope. Thank you for playing. It looks like you guys were very, very active trying to catch me, you little stinkers. And congratulations again. Really, Crazy Kitty, how many times have you gotten me? You've done it multiple times, that's for darn sure. But you've had a dry spell. She's vulnerable. Yeah, but she's back. So there you go. Next week she's gonna go in the timeout chair and Roberta's gonna make sure that happens. That's 5 times. Put her on the squad, put her on the police force. She's good. All right. Well done, Crazy Kitty. Thank you guys for playing. There are those members that get those extra things, including extra time to submit laboratory, different levels have different things. But for bronze, we'll just talk bronze because bronze is $5 a month for as many months as you want it. Could be just one. That'd be groovy. We'd be thankful. And bronze gets extra time to submit. They get the members video, which is the third show, which is really fun. And we also have members do the show with me, so that's fun too. And then they also get their own community page. They can also have ability to put in process videos. We have 5 process videos this month, or this week too. I've seen a couple. I saw Carmen's, and I'm drawing a blank, but I noticed that Dina Gertner has one. I'm looking forward to seeing hers. Oh, I like all of them. I do. I like seeing you guys, what you think and what you come up with for your cards. It's very, very fantastic. And you have access to be part of the card exchange, which I'm so excited. September only has 15 birthdays. It's going to feel like we're on vacation, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes. That's so nice. But we do thank you guys so very, very much. We appreciate you. You're making us so that we can be on, because we do have expenses, lots of them, and but you help us, so appreciate you very, very much. Make sure you all join us Thursday if you're silvering up for a happy birthday card crop, or card call, I don't remember. And then Saturday we have our gold crop. That's a big fun one. Couple 2 hours, sometimes reaches into 3 hours, kind of long, and you can come crop or hang out or chill or tell us what you're eating. We're all good with all those kind of things. And then Friday we have Leah Lawson. Please share and invite people. That would be really nice because she's first timer. You know, I think that's always nice when we have a good crowd for our first timers, and our second and third and 10th and 11th. We're good for all of them. And then next week back here, see if I can stump you. Whodunit. You guys are good. I appreciate you very, very much. You guys stay safe. Be careful. Kiss those nogs. Swack. And we will see you soon. Thank you. Night, night.